Love and peace. I am here with my good friends Victor Patalano, USA, and we just have Kareem joining us. He's like me from Middle Eastern background. His father is my good friend. For over 10 years, we're discussing AI finance and Aurum Foundation. Kareem, welcome. He says, I like to get the basic information. Am I correct, sir?
Yes, that's right. I just want to get an idea of what the Aurum Foundation is.
Okay, so let's
Time
look at three
times are
things. Vic, you
beyond
can
tough.
unmute you.
I'm
You can mute
struggling
yourself
every
here,
which
please.
way. I'll figure it
Okay,
out.
let me mute
Um,
him, this young
I
man,
like any.
as we get the recording going. Now it's just me and you, and he's muted. So, Karim, we're going to look at three things, my friend: what it is, who's behind it, and what it can do for me and you. Okay, let's look at the first things first. Who's talking right now? It's My name is Arif Gilany. I am the founder of the Morgan Gilany Group and the camelcare.ca website, which is approved by Mama. Mothers love these products, fathers too. And Karim's father is one of my distributors, also one of my favorite customers. He asked me to explain to his son what Aurum Foundation is. Aurum is a decentralized fintech company. What does that mean? Decentralized means it overrides banking systems and governments. So right now, it is a global system that you can plug into, like plugging into the higher power. And it's fintech. What it is, it's financial technology. It teaches people how to be free. Hope you have kids like this, Kareem, you and your girlfriend, and one day enjoy the millions of dollars that this company is offering to pay us if we help people understand it. I'm Arif Gilany. I'm an author. I've spoken all over the world, and I speak daily on this, and I'm really hot on it. I love this topic because it helps people transform their lives. I've been a life coach, Kareem, for many years. I teach people about laws of life, laws of belief, expectation, or laws of thinking, attraction. And now today we're going to specifically talk about the law of compound interest, which really interests me because it has to do with money, and money is important. Now, if I ask you or an average person, how long you been at your current job, Kareem?
Five
How long have
years.
you been in current job, sir?
5 years.
5 years. Now, if I were to ask average person, because I know you personally, I don't want to ask you this, but if I were to ask the average person, are you currently saving any money? What would you think the answer is?
I don't know about the average person. I would say myself, I'm saving a little bit, but spending most of it.
Uh-huh. That's the 95% of Canada's like that, my friend. This is a tough country. We need a second source of income, which I'm offering to show you how to do today and teach you everything that I know about AI finance and how you get started, what's in it for you. As little as $150 Canadian, you can take to learn this part-time beside what you do. It takes only few minutes a day just to check your accounts. 150 is your money. It's not our money. It's not a fee. It's the account balance opening, if you will. In this financial freedom account that you open up comes with many benefits, and one of them is the financial AI finance 101, which teaches the mindset of the rich. That gives you the tool sets. It teaches you the skill sets to go ahead find customers for your real estate, for your mortgage company, for your leather company, for your camel company. You can find customers in Aurum right here. And we can also, we're looking for customer gatherers, my friend. Customer gatherer is you. You are the candidate we're looking to teach how to make one of these 5% of people who have a net worth of over $1 million before 2030. Karim, are you paying attention?
I'm listening.
I'm telling you, could be a millionaire before 2030 if you apply the system, because 41% will still be working at 65, 54% will be dead broke, my friend. And the reasons for that is most people go to work, they don't know how money works. It's a crazy, crazy, wild, wild west. misguiding education. Here's a company called Aurum who is looking for volunteers like yourself who are hungry, who are teachable, who want to become next millionaires. Now, how many people have done this? 12 people have done it less than a year. And it's just new. That was before even it was official. That time, that wasn't, the company was in pre-launch. 10 people became millionaires using the system because we bypassed the banks. See the banks? If your little money that's saved up, Karim, is sitting in one of these banks, my next question is, are you getting any interest for your money at the end of this month?
No.
Very good. Excellent. You're paying attention. Congratulations. Allow me to introduce you to Aurum's legal corporate structure. This is registered in Europe, in Warsaw, Poland, in Dubai, which I visited myself personally and verified, and in Hong Kong, and as of 2 weeks ago, in Canada. Woohoo! Canada, yes. We were registered at North Vancouver, British Columbia, and the BC571382 is the license number. We are Aurum Neobank. And this is the beginning of a 3-year journey for me. And I'm hoping to get Karim onto the system as he understands this situation. Karim, let me ask you, how old are you, my friend?
32.
Wonderful. 32 years ago, that would be 1926, 19, what? Would
94, 94.
94. I arrived in Canada in 93. Remember those days, there was no cell phones. I got a job as a pizza delivery at Yonge and Finch. You know that area, right?
Yes, yes. I'm at Young and Bloor now.
Yonge and Finch. I deliver pizza. They give me a cell phone because sometimes you get lost. I was new in the city, so the owner was very nice. He gave me a cell phone. You know, my cell phone, Karim, was a Motorola from Sweden. That was very heavy. It was half a kilo heavy, and only 10% of people had a cell phone in 1995, all over the world. I was in Canada, first world, and I didn't even know this, but I got a phone because my job required me to get the phone by my employer. I got lucky. But in next 10 years, imagine this, 1995, only 10%. By 2005, all the shepherds on top of the mountains of my city of Urmia in northwest Iran, in Kurdistan, have cell phones. Okay, in 10 years. Why am I telling you this story? Because AI Finance and Aurum Foundation, we're just in the early right now. We don't even have 1% of the market. We have total 250,000 members globally, and most of them are already millionaires because they put their money into it and they're growing it fast. So here's my take. If you work right now as a real estate, my friend, if you're working at a job 9 to 5, lots of money goes to taxes. People become self-employed to pay less taxes. We teach people how to become an investor and build a business. We reverse this employment cycle. Karim, you with me?
Okay. Yes.
You can start becoming an investor today with $150 and you can see a profit tomorrow. Then next day you go tell your girlfriend, beautiful, say, listen, we got $100 put in, we got $1 profit. Then she puts in $100, you start building a business.
What's the underlying? What makes it go up and down?
Nothing goes up and down. They robots do the trade. This is my example. Pay attention to this one, okay? I have a rich uncle in Ireland. You know, he taught me this, and I said, I want to teach people how to make $1,000 a week with Aurum Foundation AI Finance. Can I do it? He said, yes, follow this. August 11, I opened my account, $150, like I told you. 4 weeks later, I grew to $450. And then I got to Voyager. Voyager is the first place. I'm trying right now to get your father to Voyager so he can get 5% of all of the money that you put in, and his own money is growing at its own rate. So, average person that can muster, put together, cash out any money to 25,000 Canadian, they can get about $1,000 a week of income. And I have the proof. I have all withdrawals. I have everything. I'm not a financial advisor, but the company has a proven track record since 2023. So I'll take a breather, let you watch this. Please watch very carefully, Karim. Thank you, sir. Here
February
is
2023. The world was still living by the old financial logic, but we pressed start. We wanted to create an ecosystem that would unite artificial intelligence and finance to make asset management simple, scalable, and secure. That's how Aurum was born. The starting point was EXAI Bot, the first AI-powered trading solution, an algorithm that laid the foundation for an entire era. From that moment, we began expanding at the speed of light. We've built and are implementing a vision that includes trading AI bots, exchanges, neobank, crypto cards, and real-world asset tokenization, official registration in Hong Kong, and the first features in global media. The creation of Aurum Neobank, the launch of Zeus AI Bot, and the flash loan license surpassing $1 million in profits. The opening of our headquarters in Dubai, where hundreds of industry leaders gathered. The world started to talk about us. We were featured by Binance, Benzinga, Crypto Reporter, and Blockchain Wire. Forbes called us the new infrastructure of global finance, but this is no time to pause. We're gaining momentum. We launched Aurum Academy, strengthen our team, and appoint Brian Benson, a professional with 27 years of experience, as our CEO. Global events in Vietnam, Dubai, and Antalya. Thousands of cards sold, and the launch of the AI agent ecosystem. Today, we stand on the stage of Token 2049 Singapore, alongside the leaders of Binance, Tether, KuCoin, and Tron. And this moment once again proves Aurum is a global ecosystem of worldwide scale. But the most important part, this is only the beginning. The next decade will be one of expansion. In 2025 to 2026, we bring Aurum Neobank to the mass market. Hundreds of thousands of users, millions of transactions. The launch of Aurum Exchange, which reaches $5 billion in trading volume within its first year. AI bots manage over $100 million in assets. The first 5,000 cash in and withdrawal terminals appear. Aurum establishes its presence in 10 countries and secures its position in the global market. In 2027 to 2028, we raise the bar. Neobank reaches 2 million users and 1.5 million cards. During this period, Aurum Dex, a next-generation decentralized exchange, launches. Personalized AI-based services emerge. Credit scoring and capital management. The first RWA deals worth $500 million are integrated. The terminal network expands to 20,000 points across 20 countries. By 2029, Neobank evolves into a super app. Flight bookings, taxis, car rentals, food delivery, while transactions exceed $20 billion. Aurum Dex cements its position within the ecosystem with $5 billion in trading volume, becoming a key element of Aurum's DeFi direction. AI agents operate for hundreds of thousands of businesses, and RWA grows to $5 billion. Aurum becomes an ecosystem that accompanies users every day. In 2030 to 2033, we reach global scale. Neobank's user base hits 12 million and over 10 million cards. Inside the super app, 15 to 20 integrated services and partnerships with 500 global brands. Aurum Exchange reaches $90 billion in trading volume and enters the top 10 global crypto exchanges. The terminal network expands to 100,000 plus locations across 50 plus countries. The annual Aurum Global Summit gathers 5,000 leaders. By 2033 to 2035, Aurum Neobank enters the top 5 global neobanks with a valuation of $10 billion plus. Aurum Exchange remains in the top 10, while Aurum Dex surpasses $20 billion in trading volume. AI manages over $5 billion in assets, and RWA exceeds $20 billion. We are present in 75 countries with 1,000 global partners and over 100,000 terminals. The Aurum Global Summit brings together 10,000 industry leaders. Aurum becomes the symbol of a new financial era, a system that made finance accessible to everyone, a story that has already transformed the industry, and a future that already belongs to us.
Karim, that's the story of Aurum, my friend.
Okay.
That's the vision for next 10 years. Some of the things that I'm going to ask you is, do you agree that 2030 is going to be here just like this? I
It's
remember
coming.
5 years ago. I remember it clearly. 2000, 2020. If this was true, wouldn't you want to be a part of this? Let me tell you
Yes.
the future. The future has ATMs like this that you can put your crypto in, Bitcoin in, anything, and you can take out cash, and you can put your Bitcoin in or you can put your cash in and you can buy crypto. The POS machine that's coming is already tested in Brazil and in Hong Kong. It works. Here's the box, EXAI bot, which is the robot that does the trading for you 24/7, no days off, no Christmas, no New Year. 24/7 of beautiful performance, because always people are buying and selling. If it's Christmas here, it's something somewhere else. So this is global. We help you bypass your bank, the trap that they have put for you because you need an account. No, you don't. You just need this robot to do all of your work, and you just collect the profits. The genius behind this is very simple, my friend Karim. Your job is just to introduce Brian Benson to the world. He worked at Morgan Stanley in America, the biggest bank in America, for years and years. Then he worked at Binance, which is the first unicorn company that made 1,000 millionaires already, for many years, for 27. So he's not yesterday, he's not trying to take our money. He is somebody who's known, who the world knows, and he is just trying to make this accessible for everybody. And welcome, Vince. We have our good friend Karim, the son of our good friend Uncle Mansour, that you and I have done business with. I'm introducing Mr. Brian Benson. He's on YouTube, Karim. So I introduce him. I hope that you go on Google, put Brian Benson Binance like this after the registration, and learn everything about this genius man. He's like Steve Jobs. He's like Elon Musk of money. And here he is with the founder of Binance. And here is he
Okay.
talking. Yes.
Yeah, I
He,
will do my research on him. I will definitely look into him as soon as we end the call.
that's a very good situation. You're gonna be proud that Forbes magazine has written things about him. He is building the new infrastructure of global finance. Now, global finance includes Iran for you and me. It includes all of your family, that your friends and family in Canada, in US, and everywhere else. I had to do my own due diligence, just like I'm recommending you do. And I'm recording this video for those who can't afford to pay 10,000 to go to Dubai to meet Ahmad Zain. He's a big real estate magnate in Dubai before the Iran war and all of this mess. And he is the marketing director of Aurum Foundation. He hired Brian Benson. He's the one who found this genius, and their goal is to help people build their financial situation with this robot. The robot is fed by all of the news channels, CNN, NBN, Bloomberg, everywhere in the world. It makes decisions split seconds. It's a nanosecond buy and sell. It never makes a mistake. It has not lost money even a single day since 2023, and the returns have been between 10 to 17.5% and improving as the world gets more relaxed. When I started, Karim, last year, August, it was $56 million on this robot. Today, it's over $250 million, and this was the halfway, and it keeps on increasing. How do you get access? Well, you're lucky, Karim, because I already negotiated on your behalf with your father to make you a business loan, and he's willing to put in a business amount, which is between $5,000 to $10,000, which will give you 14% monthly return instantly, starting from tomorrow. Okay. Person who doesn't have 10,000 like Uncle Mansour, or like, let's say, like Karim, or let's say like me, can start with $100. There's people in Iran whose $100 is a lot for them. I have a big team in Iran. All of them put their 100, 200, some put 1,000, some put 10,000, in Sweden, in Australia, all over the world, my friend, in US and in Canada. Vince, who's here, happened to have a $25,000 investment. His brother has it, and the brother makes 15.7%, which is exactly what I told you, over $1,000 a week, my friend. All research has been done, all witnesses are in the room, and we're discussing this, and we're going to answer your questions. But it doesn't come free. First, you pay a $19.99 membership. This is exclusive membership. Remember, to get access to this, $19.99 is nothing. When you go to the gym, you pay $80. You get access to the gym, to the sauna, to the this, to the that. So there's so much more products you get access with this $19.99. But you need to have a Proton VPN downloadable for free from App Store. If I was you, I would go on my phone right now and go to the App Store and download Proton VPN register. I would also, Karim, go and download and make Brave browser my default browser because it secures you from all of the hackers, blockers, ads, and things like this. And Authenticator, because you grow up in Canada, you know, when you want to sign on to your, let's say, online banking, it sends you a code. It says, is this you? Authenticator is the same. If you get logged out of your account, they send you a code. They say, put the code here and you get access. When you're inside, Karim, you see it like this: Aurum, dashboard, live trading, finance, financial exposure, proposal, and affiliate program. You will see it just like this. You'll be able to click it, expand it, do all the things you need to do. But let me tell you how research is done, my friend. This is a research of last year before I started. I started August 11th from my first slide. This was August 10th. April 10th to August 10th, somebody put a $10,000. It doubled in 16 weeks. So if your father just follows the same suit, I'm assuming that this is going to happen. There's no guarantees, but that same 20,000 is right now over $80,000. This was halfway again. It's $46,000 as of April 10, 2025. And that was 3 months ago. It's gone up one more time. This comes with a Visa card, which I have right now here, the best Visa of my life after the Canadian citizenship and Visa. This is the best Visa I've ever had. I've used it all over the world: Saudi Arabia, Canada, Turkey, Montreal, buying food, filling gas, everything, just using profits. Okay? Now, those people who do trading, like your dad, like Uncle Mansour, if he has any, let's say, Bitcoin, BNB, Ethereum, Pepe, Dodge, I don't know these things. I never use them. But if you have it, you can just park it here. It's called staking. You park it here in this robot, and you get 20% on top of whatever your robot or your Bitcoin or whatever does. It gives you 20% more for those who are investors, for people who like to buy and sells themselves. We have an active exchange in Farsi, Sarafi. Okay, we're going to collect all of the Sarafis on Young Street, and they're going to go online in Aurum because this is much cheaper, faster, better. What I am showing you, Karim, is not very high. These returns and these companies, this is not very high. I'm here again. Let me show you something a little bit different that you can do your own research. This is CoinMarketCap. It's a website that shows all of the best performing stocks in the world. As you can see, number one, Dogo has done 2,090% in one day, in 1982. You can see these are very high risk, high return buy and sells. We don't do this. We have a solid team of people who are bank advisors like Nick Patel. We have Gold from Sierra Leone. This is the minister, ex-minister, who's in our team. And we are also trading gold at 30% discount. There's so many features. It's going to take you at least 5 hours a week to learn this entire ecosystem for 30 days. After that, you'll be able to take it anywhere in the world, my friend. Now, there's a compensation package that comes with this, how you make money out of this beside your own investment. And if you have time, I can go quickly through that.
I have to drive my girlfriend to work soon, but I have like 5 more minutes.
5 minutes, good enough. So girlfriend's going to work. Let me ask you, what does she do, please?
She works at a retail.
Wonderful. Sales skills are key. So let me see what I can do to sell you this program in less than 5 minutes. Hold on 1 second. Hold your breath right here. This is the best program I've seen all of my career, my friend. Oh no, I have to go through it very quickly. Go to the right spot. Hold on. It's a refresher for you, my friend. Here it is. We're going to the compensation program. And a quick review for all of you who are watching the video. Ahmad Zen has assigned me to go and find at least 100 people in North America, because there's a lot of money here, who want to become a millionaire. How? when you have your account, again, let me repeat, you have your VPN Proton installed, which is free. You have Brave browser, you have an open account, you have $100, you paid your $19.99, you become a Nova. Kareem, Nova is new star. You know the North Star, Nova Star, that's what it is.
Right.
Now, if you said, listen, I like this, I like to help my girlfriend who's in sales also to put a little money away, she will register, she put $100 in the robot, you get $3. Not much, not much. But if you introduce this to 3 people and they put in total 7,500 like your dad, you will get to 5%. Now, anybody after that puts any money, you get $5, and the robot goes and performs the 7,500. Whatever profit it makes, you also get 5% of that. And you learn this one step, how to go from here to here, it's game over. I'm just teaching people step one, because to go from here to China, you need to take one step, and that's going forward. That forward is Voyager. You become a Voyager. You have 7,500 and robot in total. You get $100 bonus, and you get 5% bonus from the robot. And if you could get 7%, every $100 deposit, you could get also $7 instead of 5, instead of 3. But if I introduce you and you introduce your dad, and you introduce your dad, introduce your uncle, you become a 7%. Your dad gets 3%, your uncle gets 5%, you get 2%. It split the profits, and you get 7.5% of total volume trades every single day, my friend. So how you become a millionaire? Look at the column 1, 2, 3 from the right. It says extra bonus. Starts with a 5 for the 100, then it goes 500, then it goes 1,000, then it goes 2,000, then it goes 5,000, then it goes 10,000, then it becomes 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, 150,000. And when you hit Dominion, which 12 people did in less than a year before this company was public, you become a millionaire officially, because 500,000 plus 150 plus 100 plus 50 plus all of the payments you get paid, you make $1 million here, my friend. We're teaching this in next 90 days. We have a crash course for 30 days. You can jump on today. In 30 days, you'll be as good as anybody. The company will provide you with mentorship, teamwork, networks, infinite systems, tools, and all of that to lift that $1 million. Even if you have time today at 3 o'clock, there will be a presentation by my rich uncle. His name is Hugh Paul. He talks from Ireland. He makes most money. He's made $10 million in this company in the last 12 months so far, and we're just copying his system. Did that answer all your questions, my friend?
I can't make it today, but I'm interested to learn more. I will do some research, and then we can connect at a later time.
How about tomorrow?
Tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Wednesday. I'm what time?
I usually start at 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock like we did today, and 3 o'clock. You choose 1, 11, or 3.
Let's try 1.
1, perfect. That's the time you wake up from sleep. So let's get to work, my friend.
Okay, sounds good, Arif. All right, we'll be in touch.
Thank you very much for listening. Thanks, Vic. Thanks, Vince. You have anything to add, because you're my first customer and you have followed the system?
Well, I
Vince?
think I met Kareem. Kareem may not remember, but I was at his dad's store helping him
Yes,
set.
yes,
Remember Kareem?
that's
Yeah,
right. Yes, I remember that.
yeah. So I set him up with the Proton VPN, everything, and help him navigate through Aurum and get his account funded. So I can do the same with you. If you ever have time, I can go up either at your dad's place, or I'm not sure where you live, but if you're closer
Let,
to
Yeah,
let's
town.
I'm at Bay and Blue right now. That's the thing. But I usually come to around Richmond Hill like a couple times a week. So I try. I'll stop by my
Oh,
dad's place or something.
oh, you're normally downtown. Like,
Yes, yes. I
oh,
live here. I live downtown.
okay.
okay. So
Well,
Karim, we'll arrange that. I just wanted to give you the full overview and show
Yeah,
you the opportunity in big picture.
yeah.
If you are the one that's going to learn this, we're going to put a lot of time together. We're going to be best friends until you learn this to teach it. And it's not very hard. I learned it. I teach it to Vince. He's teaching it. I teach it to Vic. He's teaching it in America. You can teach it anywhere. You just need 30 minutes with anybody.
Okay,
Okay?
I,
I
I, I,
understand.
Yeah, I have
Yes.
a question for Kareem. Hey, Kareem, when I was
Yeah.
last talking to your dad, he tried to, when I was there, he tried to sign you up. Maybe you weren't aware, but we had you all signed up, everything, and all we needed was the 4 digits from your
Yeah, he was
email. Do you
asking me
remember?
for a
Do you remember
code.
that? You
I
remember
gave
that,
him the
right?
code, so maybe I have an account. But my dad was trying to set me up an
No,
account, but he
he
didn't. He
may
didn't.
he may have
Hold
taken too
on.
long. He may have taken too long and expired or whatever. Something didn't work, but
Okay.
all we needed was that 4 digit, and you would have been registered.
Don't
Oh
So
my
worry,
God.
I don't know what happened. We had you everything. We had your
Okay.
email,
Vince.
password.
I
Yeah.
have now that you mentioned that Karim's phone may have be already ready to set up. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow. We're gonna let him go today, but I talked to his dad. He's gonna lend us 7,500 to for Karim to put in the robot, and he's gonna leave Karim for us 30 days to teach him because they have a big network. They have
Okay.
big family. He's
Okay.
got a
Sounds good.
big network of leather customers like Vic. You know, we can reach out to everybody, but one person needs to learn, and I hope Kareem is the person. Thank you, Kareem. Have a
Yeah,
nice
Yeah.
day.
my pleasure.
Thanks,
Thank
Kareem. We'll
you for
talk
me.
soon. Okay,
Yeah,
guys.
nice
I
to
got to
talk to you
run
again.
myself.
Thanks,
Take
guys.
take
Vic,
care.
I'm here, my friend. Thank you, guys. Thank you very
Okay, bye.
much. Let's get the word, spread the word. Everybody needs Aurum. Everybody needs daily income. So that's what we do. Thank you so